Hey, what's up, guys? This is episode 7 of my Emerald Seaglass Wishlocke challenge. Give a like, follow, and subscribe on my TikTok and YouTube channels, and let's get into it. So, last episode, I finished off with beating my dad, getting our 5th badge, and I took care of pretty much everything I could on the west side of Hoenn, and now we're going to go east. Going to go through routes 119 and 120, and get to Fortree City and challenge Winona. Now, I guess fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, the trek up there really is not that difficult. Really, the only important things I did was I had a nice little chat with Steven Stone, and I go to the Berry Master's house and steal all their crops. Before I can cross this bridge to get to Fortree City, I have a little run-in with Team Aqua. They have infiltrated and taken over the Weather Institute, and I have to stop them. Fortunately, the grunts were not that difficult, and really the important fight here is Admin Shelly. She leads off of a Ludicolo that does pose a little threat with those tri-attacks, but GitHub was able to take care of them. Her last Pokemon is a Mighty Anna, and I'm able to switch into Andres the Illumise, which in this game, it's a bug and fairy type. So I'm able to take it on with a few fairy type moves, and we were able to kick Team Aqua out of the Weather Institute. Unfortunately, Team Aqua is not our only obstacle. Before getting to Fortree City, Brandon shows up and asks for another battle. He leads with Arcanine, and I lead with Monica. He's going with some extreme speeds, which tells me that's his only effective move against me. And Surf barely misses on the one shot. So Arcanine's going to be able to get another extreme speed in, which kind of sucks because I was hoping to use Monica against a Mantine as well. His next Pokemon is going to be Grovyle, and this time I have an answer for it. I go with Andres the Illumise, who's a fairy type and as well as a bug type in this game. And we're immune to dragon moves. And I go for an Encore on its agility. And Draining Kiss is a 2-shot after this. So I was very much trying to be prepared for the Grovyle encounter because it nearly wiped me last time, but this almost made it trivial. Brandon brings out their Mantine next, and can't use Monica, like I said earlier, so I just decide to go with Kyler Yap. And not too bad. You know, some fake outs and then some double hits. The Mantine just really wanted to use setup moves like agility, and you know, I'll take it. And after 2 double hits, we get the knockout, and we get through this fight deathless. Fortree City is probably my favorite looking town in Emerald Seaglass. In the original Emerald games, you had tree houses that people were living in, but in this game, everyone's just living in the tree trunks, and I love how it looks. This is gorgeous, guys. Unfortunately, I can't go into the gym because there's something invisible blocking the way. So what I have to do is go to the next route over, and you meet with Steven Stone again, who's able to give you a device called the Devon Scope to reveal the invisible Kecleon. And we take out this one because I already got my encounter for a Wish randomizer, and he gives us a Devon Scope. So now we can get into the gym. Okay, so now it's time to go through the gym trainers in Fortree City. And while I'm going through the gym, I do get some evolutions. The iconic Doduo evolves into the even more iconic Dodrio, and Manosky evolves from Tentacool to Tentacruel. I try to avoid double battles if possible, like because of situations like this. This one battle we have the iconic Dodrio nearly dying because Aerodactyl and Xatu decide to double up on it. If Xatu had gone for an attacking move instead of Confuse Ray, yeah, Dodrio would have been gone. And I don't want to lose him just yet. I just got him. Thankfully, the other gym trainers were not bad, and I was able to get through them pretty quickly. Now it's time to fight Winona. She leads off with a Fearow, and I lead with Monica. Monica goes for a Thunderbolt, and I was surprised that Fearow had a Drill Run, but we were able to get the one-shot. Her next Pokemon is going to be Tropius, and I decided to switch into Banan, who should be able to resist any grass-type moves, but the Tropius decides to set up a Sunny Day instead. We do outspeed, and Sludge shows it's going to be a 2-shot, and we get the poison for extra, just for extra damage. Our next Pokemon is going to be Skarmory, and even though Monica has been damaged, I decided that, you know, Steel and Flying, we still resist both of those types, so I figured it's safe to switch in. And fortunately, we do fine, and we have a Citrus Berry, so we get some health back. I do have to deal with some Fury attacks, but Thunderbolt proves to be a 2-shot. She then brings out her Pelipper next, which honestly surprised me. I figured she'd bring out Altaria next. But, yeah, it protects one turn, but then next turn we kill it with a Thunderbolt. Now, her ace Altaria is here, and just like in the original Emerald games, this thing has Dragon Dance, it has Earthquake. This thing can be a run-ender. I go with Steelix because it has the Gyro Ball, and I figure it's just going to do more damage as Altaria increases its speed with Dragon Dance. And I was fearing the Earthquake, but it just keeps setting up, and we get the 2-shot. So yeah, that's Winona taken care of. We're now at the end of today's episode, so now it's time to get some random encounters. Our first one is going to be Matthew the Weedle. Next is going to be Eric Confirmed, the Electrike. Then we have Benji the Paras, and interesting enough, Parasect is a ghost bug type in this game. And today's last one is Captain Lawn Gnome the Slowpoke. I'm happy with these encounters. I can do some stuff with Electrike and Slowbro for sure, so I'm excited for this. I hope people enjoyed today's episode, and tune in next time as we trek through Lily Cove. We're going to be doing a lot of Team Aqua, Team Magma stuff now, so it might be another episode or two before we get to Badge 7. See ya, guys.